If you saw our first video about converting 12-volt fluorescent tubes to LEDs, you may recall that we used adhesive strip lights, which are an inexpensive way to get the job done. But after visiting with Steve, the owner of M4 LED products, we decided to convert the rest of our fixtures in a different way. These lights may be more expensive than the strip lights, but a cutaway of the bulb makes the quality and elegance of the design obvious. Aluminum heat sinks and high-end electronics make them extremely durable and resistant to the voltage fluctuations that are common in RVs. We are making 2 videos about this. Here, we'll show you how easy it is to convert your 12-volt 18-inch fluorescent fixtures to LED. If you'd like to see how to do a 12-inch fixture, we'll put a link in the video description for that conversion, which is just a little bit more involved. Unlike fluorescent tubes, these LEDs only produce light on one side of the bulb, so the pins on the 18-inch model can be rotated to fit into horizontal or vertical sockets, assuring that the light faces the correct direction either way. The only tools we'll need for this easy job are a multimeter, a wire cutter, a wire stripper, and some electrical tape. Start by removing the cover and the 2 bulbs. Then squeeze the ballast cover to remove it too. We've used our multimeter to identify the black wire as our switched hot lead and the white wire as our ground. Your colors may be different. Now that we've identified the hot and cold, we'll turn off the power at the main battery disconnect. Since the ballast is no longer needed, we're going to begin cutting all wires away from it. The 2 sockets on the far side of the fixture, that's the side away from the power, only need 1 wire each. And since ours are connected together with this red jumper, we don't need the blue wire at all. If the sockets on your fixture aren't connected together this way, leave the blue wire. Just remember that your wire colors may be different than ours. So we'll cut off our extra wire to the far end, and then continue cutting all remaining wires away as close to the ballast as possible. The 18-inch LED bulbs are not polarity sensitive, but we've chosen to connect the hot lead to the far side of the fixture. Strip the ends off both wires and connect them using one of the included wire nuts. If your sockets aren't joined together with the little red jumper wire like ours, you'll have left the blue wire in place, and we'll strip and connect both red and blue wires to the hot lead. Again, keeping in mind that your wire colors may be different than ours. Now we have power coming across to both sockets at the far end of the fixture. Let's take a look at the wires on the other side and straighten them out so you can see what's here. We have our ground, 2 red wires leading into one socket, and 2 blues leading into the other. Remember that we only need 1 wire coming into each end of each bulb, so we're going to cut one off each socket. It doesn't matter which one, since the pins are connected together inside the bulb. We're going to connect our white ground wire to our remaining red and blue wires, so let's move them close together and cut them to the same length. Then strip the ends and connect them together with a wire nut. Now reinstall the ballast cover by squeezing the sides together. We're also covering the ends of each wire we cut off with a small piece of electrical tape. Now we'll pop in our brand new LEDs, turn the power back on, and turn the lights on to be sure everything is working correctly. Then reinstall the cover onto the fixture. Both the 18-inch and 12-inch LED tubes are available in either cool white or natural white. We'll close the camera lens down to make it easier to see the difference between the colors. That's natural white on the top. The cool white on the bottom is on the cooler blue side of the spectrum. For the RV, we chose natural white, and we're really happy with the color and brightness, not to mention the power savings. Thanks to Steve at M4 for all his guidance and for offering a special discount to RVgeeks viewers. When you visit m4products.com, be sure to enter the code RVgeeks5 at checkout, and you'll get a 5% discount off your entire order. If you'd like to learn how to install 12-inch LED tubes, you can click on the video here or click the link in the video description. You might also like our previous video about replacing our incandescent and halogen bulbs with LEDs. You can click on that video here or click the link in the video description. And be sure to connect with us on our website, howtorvgeeks.com, where you can subscribe to hear about our newest video tips as soon as they're released.